Mugabe himself was in prison without trial for 11 years.
Good morning. Mr. Yes, Mr. Steen. Just the names, that's right.
This is the first time Mugabe has returned here since he was a prisoner.
Yes, they are complaining. Yes, I slept here. Sekere was here, I think. And then Sitole was sleeping here. We did our cleaning here by turns. Only Sitole didn't do any cleaning.
And your bed was where?
My bed was just here.
What did you do during the day? How on earth did you fill your time?
We studied here. We had our books piled next to us. We read throughout the day. I got 3 degrees here.
You got 3 degrees from the cell?
Yes.
Robert Mugabe arrested and imprisoned for 11 years without a trial. At least someone at the kangaroo court on that trial, 6 years. Yes. After the appeal, if the conviction hold of someone should make it clear to Finland that Biafra will never have diplomatic relationship with Finland, and since you people say no terrorists, but that he will continue Biafran agitation. Also, quite 1 million years in deviance. Yes. Now, Kamalun did this serious and Kawrazin will go 247. Yeah. Those of you punks like Papa Ejima who thinks freedom, but eat a bread. Negwe, they who freedom. They who price they pay for freedom. You know, freedom, what's up on Facebook? When our brother Israeli advisors will come to Nigeria because I had them, because you'll have 4 Nigeria will go 247. Will explode in your face and kill you. Emeka Africa, name Mugabe. And we are people who don't trial 11 years. How many you know that time getting that 1 year? Yeah, 1 year, 11 years, the Baba Hankete, a Jan crocodile who led Zimbabwe, seize Yana, Honey, Newelana, Indoji, America, Queen of Bahankete, Britain, Queen of Bahankete, a Jan. On our leadership, our Nigeria prison, he can lead the weather. So even an Igbo, only 2 people now can lead Igbos, Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Yes. Only 2 of them will lead Igbos, Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, because they have gone to prison. Simon Ekpa may appeal or feel he has to be deviant to the Finnish government. That the Biafran nationalism is unquenchable and indestructible. He has to explain to the Finnish people in public the eternality of Biafran aspiration. Nonsense. Mugabe, I want to know where I want Mugabe go cook. He can't act. He's a chiquita. There, without trial, 11 years, possible. Nonsense. I got around to Namarama. I know school, we know them very well. I know school. None of you here can deal with them because I already seen your level of thinking. You can't deal with them. You cannot. You're not sophisticated. Why not? With them, which I was advising these boys. None of these 2 gentlemen would have been where they are today. I'm going to have guarantee. But these are the process. They have to have experience. Yes. The pot of porridge of Western imperialism. You have to be very careful. This Biafran struggle give us independence. That's why China say, what's up, na lie. Nobody will give you independence in Africa. And very soon, get on Israel. Igbabu leadership. That's what the next phase in Nigeria. For those of you in America, this is some pepper. Then maybe Biafran struggle. That phone, EJMA, Biafra will explode in your face. I won't go and get it. I can be nice in Noria. That phone, EJMA, Biafra, Biafra will go 247. Biafra, you get 247. Yeah, I know the phone, it will explode in your face and kill you.
All right, I greet you lovers of freedom. This is Biafra Watchman TV. Quick one. I believe you all have watched the video of what's his name? Mugabe, the late Mugabe. He was imprisoned for years for fighting neocolonialism in Zimbabwe. They imprisoned him without trial. He faced persecution. But the good news is that he died as a hero. He was given, the day he died and buried, he was given state burial because he died as the president of that same Zimbabwe. So also you all listen to what Milosevic said concerning some people who are just making jest of them. Now Simon, has been sentenced to 6 years imprisonment by a Finnish corrupt court. You all listen to what he equally said in that audio. As a freedom fighter, all these things, you are bound to see it. You are bound to see all these things. It's what will make you to be more determined. It's what will make you to be more focused. It's what will make you to be more resilient. This is what will show you that, man, freedom fighting, worth fighting for. Because it's something that once you achieve it, your name will be written in history. For someone's name to be written in history is not a child's play. You must pay a very strong and ultimate price before your name will be written in history. To make name is not easy. To make name is not easy, especially in freedom fighting, trying to liberate your people or trying to liberate yourself from the oppressor. There is no kind of humiliation you will not see. But the good news is that once you are consistent, once you are focused, once you have the clear vision and direction of what you are fighting for, believe you me, you must achieve it. There are nations that fought for freedom. They achieved the freedom. Yes, the records are there. Nations that fought for their freedom, at the end of the day, they got their freedom. So your own case, Biafra case will not be different. Biafra case will not be different. As those people fought and got their freedom, so also Biafra will fight and get their own freedom. There's no shortcut about it. God will not come down from heaven to give us Biafra. It's we that will fight to get Biafra, our nation, by ourselves. The only thing God can do for us is to give us direction. That's the only thing God can do for us. But for God to restore Biafra for us, if you are still thinking or if you are still believing in that, man, you are just deceiving yourself. God cannot come down from heaven to give you your freedom. You have to fight. Even people who believe in Holy Book. Check how Israel liberated themselves from Egypt. They pay the price. They do the walking. They cross the Red Sea. So for us to achieve our freedom from Nigeria, we will equally pay the price. That's the honest truth. We must equally pay the price. There is no shortcut to freedom. what other people saw while fighting for their own freedom, we will equally see it. Most of this international community will keep calling on. At a time in their history, they fought for their freedom. Their people died. They paid the ultimate price. They know what freedom fighting is all about. They have the history of freedom fighting. So if you are calling them, they themselves will be asking themselves questions, but we fought for our own freedom. We liberated ourselves. Who did we call when we are fighting for our freedom? We have to be realistic here. All these countries we are calling, even this America, will keep calling America. America fought a very brutal war with Britain before they got their freedom. And when they were fighting this war, their people died in numbers. So most of these nations, they fought for their freedom. So if you are calling them to come and help you, they will be laughing at you. They will not even take you serious, because they will say, when we are fighting our own freedom, nobody helped us. We fought it by ourselves and we got the freedom. Why can't you fight for your own freedom? Why must you involve us? Why must you call us? These are the things they are thinking. These are their thoughts. Why must you call them? Why fighting for your freedom? When they were fighting theirs, did they call you? We have to face fact and face reality to know that this freedom fighting is not a child's play. It's a very dirty, serious business. It's not how we make it. No. Igbo mentality. Igbo man profit and loss game mentality, business mentality. They don't want to lose in anything. They want to make profit in everything. They don't know that life is all about give and take. Life is all about give and take. These nations we are calling, placing on notice, they fought for their freedom. At a time in their life history, they fought for their freedom. So we have to fight for ours. We have to fight for our own freedom, to liberate ourselves. As our people are buying, as we are buying today, so also they themselves, their own people buyed. But they never give up. They were consistent. They were resilient. They were focused. At the end of the day, they achieved the freedom. Why can't we be focused? Why can't we be focused for once? Look at Ambazonia, our neighbor. The way we have social media, the way we are using social media, so also they are using social media. But our own case, we always use our own for saga. Always use our own to make noise on social media. We can never be focused. IGBO, according to MNK, there's nowhere they gather they're progressive. There must be discord. There must be disunity. There must be backbiting. There must be snitching. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your freedom. America will not do anything for you. Fight for your freedom. Heaven help those that help themselves. At least help yourself first, before heaven will help you, before humanity will help you. But all the time, I'm not calling you. If you don't know about you, calling you. You don't want to be, I'm peaceful. I don't want to carry arms. So I don't want you to associate me with terrorism. I don't want to associate me with this. You think by so doing you will get your freedom. Yeah? IPOB said, now we only write, the only thing we are doing is press release. We only issue press release. That is how we are fighting for our freedom. And you think you will get your freedom by press release. You think you will get your freedom from Nigeria by press release. Yeah? Hey, we are not violent too. Tell me any nation that fought for their freedom who are not violent. What do you even call violent? You are resisting the oppressor. Because Every oppressor is the first aggressor. They are always the aggressor. The oppressed is always on self-defense. You are applying the tactics of self-defense. And you said you don't want to be violent. And some people are making comments and this thing that the IPOB are non-violent organization. No. And you think they are doing good to you. You are non-violent. And you think you will get your freedom by being non-violent. Ndala. Biafra or death. The devil no ebupu isi. That is your own Biafra or death. Abi, your own Biafra or death is without resistance. Idebi you no ebupu isi. Ideba ka ebupu aka. Onya your own Biafra or death without resistance. What was IPOB first demand? Give us referendum. We can't continue with this union. This union is not favoring us. We are being marginalized. If we want to enter a college, federal college, other regions will be scoring below. They will place our own mark on high side. Eh? If you graduate from university, for you to get federal jobs become a problem in the same country. These are the things you, IPOB, we are complaining that we have seen all these things. We are tired of this union. Give us referendum so that we will conduct our referendum, conduct our vote. If we win, we'll go our separate ways. It's not a fight. If we lose, we continue with Nigeria. We know that our people don't want us to leave Nigeria. As very simple as that. They didn't grant your request. You came out in anger. That they are buying you people. We are not comfortable with this union. You came out with flag, they buy you. You came out to do prayer, they buy you. They see you with bango, they buy you. Yeah? You talk IPOB, they buy you. They suspect you are an IPOB, they buy you. Militarize their region. You said no, enough is enough, they buy you. Because someone we are not violent. We are not violent. We are not violent. Most of these idiots talking this thing. Check the nations, Hano. Check your countries, Hano. The very host countries, Hano. They fought for their freedom. After their fathers paid the ultimate price, already it's not a male racism. You come out to be talking about racism. Do you know the price they paid when they were fighting their war of independence? Do you know the price they paid? It's not a male racism. Racism. To me, there is nothing like racism. To me, there is nothing like racism. Opportunity have called for you to fight for your freedom now, to build your place. Look at what you are doing. That very country you are talking about racism. Opportunity called for them to fight to liberate themselves and build their nation. They answer the call. They pay the ultimate price. After paying the price, you just see BC as only see OJO. If you are not already racism, you must be joking. Nothing like racism. Where the racism nothing like racism. Where the racism? You will now. If you are only when you racism, it don't matter somebody. Opportunity have called for you to restore Biafra, build Biafra, so that you will not be going all these countries. You don't want to beg. You don't want to fight. Actually, don't they love your life? Actually, don't. You want to do buying and selling. You want to play it safe. The people that sacrifice their destiny. He just said that place, you know, you. I beg you. I greet you, lovers of freedom. If you come across this video, if the way we are propagating this gospel, if you like it, like and share the video. We are here to set the record straight.